Hey everyone, it's Average Gatsby, and welcome to another episode of Engineering the Asylum. Today I'm going to be doing the Reaper IFF mission. And I am going to be doing it live, but I'll edit out some of the boring parts. So, anyway, here's our first section where we're going to encounter some husks. Now, there's a couple things you can do. I could switch to my avalanche, and I will use the avalanche here in this first section, but I'll try to do as much of this video as I can without it, just to show you, in case you wanted to use the cane at the end here. But notice how the avalanche just has a huge, area of effect, and you can kind of even just stand in the middle of people and drop it down and not really have too much of a problem. As you can see, it's almost entirely, one-shotting these husk armor. My allies will help them out, and I suggest that, at least for Grunt, that you keep, whoops, that was a mistake, that you keep Grunt out in front. Just have him always be the first one to encounter the husks. So you see, I'm going to send him ahead right here, and they're going to go after him, and then I'll just pop avalanche shots and, to help him out. Grunt is just absolutely fantastic at killing husks, being a anti-husk distraction. We get him out of cover again and have him stand in the middle. Alright, fire another shot down there, and then just letting Morden do a lot of the work. See, I see they're all on top of him, and so I just fire, the avalanche shots, so not too difficult. I'll do the rest of this mission without the avalanche, just in case you want to see that. So what I'm going to do is, for taking out the other husks, normally I'm going to be doing a combination of my incineration blast, and then Morden's full cryo blast. I'll occasionally use my own cryo, but really this 1-2 combo I found is just really effective. Morden's full cryo is just absolutely fantastic at taking out these husks, because he has the same cooldown as Shepard at this point. When they get close, I'll use my own cryo. I see these grouped together, so I pop my incinerate and then finish them off with cryo blast. So I have the AoE version, by the way, of everything. I don't know if I showed my build earlier. I'll actually pop to that real quick right now. You can see I'm level 28. Just pretty much standard build as far as it goes. I have attack drone. I forgot to respec and get explosive. I think explosive is definitely a better choice for this mission, but I've got attack, but I'm not really going to be using drone too much. He's not really that useful unless you're fighting scions, and even then, it's often better to just use incinerate. Here's Morden, full cryo blast and then incineration blast for the AoE, and level 3 Solarian scientist, and then here we have the squad incendiary ammo, of course, to help me out against armor, and then Krogan pure blood. I just really like the health bonus and regeneration there. And then 2 points in fortification. I'll be putting the rest of the points in fortification. So we'll keep going here and pick up the power cells. We get a pretty good amount of ammo back. 6 per pickup, which is quite a bit. So don't necessarily be afraid to use the avalanche, but like I said, I'm not going to be using it for the rest of the mission. And right there, accidentally using my own cryo, but it's okay. I'm able to. I think I got both of these. Alright, and then use my incinerate, get them both, and then pop them with the cryo. I gotta remap my buttons, so I quit doing that. Oops. Don't want to do that. As you can see, the Tempest is also very good at taking out the husk armor. Let me get I'm gonna get Grunt back out in the middle there. It's just important that you always keep him out in the middle whenever you can. He's strong enough that he can pretty much take on any husk. Hopefully I'll get it on video here, but Grunt can actually knock over a scion. So right here, I'm gonna have, like I said, I'm gonna have Grunt stand in the middle right here. And then I'll just start spamming my incinerates, and then following up with the full cryo. I got a Husk Cream behind me here, but not really too worried about it. Looks like they got Grunt already, but that's okay. I'll, you know, as much as I can, I'm going to try to use my allies as a shield. And right here, you see, you know, it's getting a little bit intense for me, so I'll pop the Metagel and revive my squad mates. Unfortunately, they're going to cause these Husks to get very confused. Another thing to keep in mind is that your Incinerate will also act as an insta-kill. I'm going to pop my Metagel again and revive Morden, and then, you know, right there, look how many Husks I got with that one Incinerate, and then, you know, Cryo, and boom! All of a sudden we picked up, I think that was 4, but, you know, don't quote me on that. Lots of these cryos that you're seeing coming out of me are an accident, but as you can see, you know, even I've got the AoE version, so it's still okay. I'm hitting the explosive containers. And let me throw a drone on the Scion back there. I noticed I hadn't been doing that. I need to get Grunt out in the middle here. Hopefully they'll all sort of, you know, rally around him, and then I can sort of run around him and use my Cryoblast. Let me see if I can take out that last Husk with the Cryoblast, and then cast my drone and, you know, make this fight a little bit easier. Once again, I really need to remap these buttons. I will definitely do that by the time I do the next video. Now, as you can see, that attack drone pretty much has this Scion completely locked down. You know, it's best right here for just damage purposes. If I switch to my my heavy pistol, let me see if Grunt. Well, I'll get Grunt close and see if he can you know, hit this Scion. I want to show off him running over a Scion. All right, let's see here. Come on, Grunt. Don't make a liar out of me. You gotta get angry. I like, too, how this Scion is basically going toe-to-toe with Grunt, and, you know, I don't really have to worry about anything. Well, he didn't do it, but it's okay. We'll just, you know, fire a couple more shots, and it's over. And I revived them with my Metagel right there. That was totally unnecessary, as you can see. Run around here and look for some ammo, and then we'll get moving on to part 2. Actually, you know what? This is a good point to end it. So anyway, I'm Average Gatsby. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, give me any feedback you like, and have a good day.